Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. COSTA guy. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
We MMA-HOLES, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. So holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm grinning ear to ear, amped up, showing things. It's time to watch the fights, beast mode, watch them bang.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Gummy Gang. Did Dana White announce anything yet? We getting some fights? What's going on? What does he wait? He said Tuesday we're gonna get some announcements. How dare he? Well, since we have no announcements, we're gonna watch Boogie2988 and his downfall. How many people in the chat have ever heard of Boogie2988? Let me know with a yes or a no in the chat. Before we get in there, I want to know how many people have heard of this guy. This guy was a YouTuber from back in the day. Quite the story. Chicka. Hey, Tommy Sticks, how you doing? How'd you find our second channel, our secret hideout over here? How'd you do that? Thank you for stopping by, man. Go check out Tommy Stiggs Social Club on YouTube. Very, very good. He's actually a lot of fun over there. Just hangs out and very interactive with the chat, and I enjoy it. Got Osada in here, part of the Stiggs crew. Okay, so let's see. Rush is right. Yes. Nah. No. Okay, so a lot of people don't know of this guy. Very interesting. Okay, so let me refresh your memory. There was this was many moons ago. There was a guy on YouTube, very hefty fella, and he used to talk like this. Like, it was kind of like a real life Cartman, right? He had his glasses, and he would yell and scream, and his whole shtick was he would just rage. That's all he would do. He would just throw temper tantrums, and it was funny because he was fat. That's it, right? And he capitalized on it. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he told everyone it was a bit. It was a shtick. You know, that wasn't really him. And then he just decided to do other types of content and then went down this whole weird rabbit hole. He has 4 million subscribers on his YouTube channel. And nothing but sadness has come from this guy. And apparently he has cancer and this and that. So I don't know his most recent story. I just know him from back in the day as this viral kid who would just be fat and, you know, have this character. And then out of nowhere, he just kind of, I haven't really paid attention to him for years. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we found out this guy's in a lot of trouble. And he's got some story, right? So there's this documentary that pops on YouTube. This came out about 2 months ago, and I've been meaning to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, so I decided to watch it on Gummy Gang. Now, listen, this is a reaction. If they take the monetization for this, fair play, take it away, because, you know, listen, it's their video. The guy that made it, and let's go hit the like on this, like he really needs my like, 196K likes, 4.7 million views. And he's got 155K subscribers. So apparently he's probably like Patrick Gavia, who we had on the show, who's a very nice, talented guy in the MMA space. And I saw the trailer to this, and I'm like, I gotta see this. It looks like a complete-ish show. So we're gonna watch it tonight. There we go. Osada turned you on. See, that's the beauty, man. That's the beauty. Osada's good people. He's got the treats, and he's been an MMA hole for a minute. And yeah, it's good to see the mixing of the mob genre. By the way, I can't really make an announcement, but Lee, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we'll have an announcement. We shall see. But the gentleman that Lee Cole was helping us get on the program, if it comes through, it's going to be pretty cool. And we're going to be merging the world of mob genre and MMA. I think combat sports and that genre kind of already have been around for years, you know? I just didn't know there was a mob genre. And Tommy Stiggs is not really mob genre, right? He's got his social club over there. There are other channels with similar people in the chat that are in that genre, but I think they all like the same content. Good people. Let's see. It's cursed. What's cursed, Sonosi? What, this video is cursed? What does that mean? I think this dude seems like he's cursed. I mean, he seems like a real character, this Boogie fella. So this is going to be real cringy. It could be very depressing as well, but we're going to chop it up. It's a 55-minute documentary. I don't know. Listen, you know how my attention span is. I start watching something and I'm like, all right, this is fucking stupid. So we'll see. We'll see how long I can get through this, but we're going to dissect it. We're going to watch it together as a big happy family. Terry is a part of the Gummy Gang. OG here, says Nicole. Nicole got her fancy, tuxedo on. I like that. Looking good. Yes, sir. Tomorrow night, I'm having a snuff from the Skinny on tomorrow. Okay, there we go. So a guest going to be on Tommy Stiggs. Go check him out. Some say I'm in the mob genre, but I don't know. I'm in the team Merlino. Oh, okay. So, you know what we should do? Yeah, because on the MMA holes, like, this is like our little hangout. We just hang out over here. We shoot the shit. I get high. It's an excuse for me to, eat an edible and hang out with, like, the hardcores, We don't do anything, like, crazy over here, but maybe we'll cross over on this channel, This way we'll loosey-goosey. Let me know if you're down for that. It's very depressing. He used to be huge YouTuber-wise. Yeah, he's like, it is, it's a depressing story, right? I don't know, a guy showed up at his house. He pulled a gun on him. He's dating this, like, he's basically grooming this girl that apparently is in this documentary. It's quite the mess. Love this vibe. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude, this is literally, so this started, a little backstory. This channel used to be called Not the MMA Holes, right? And the only reason why we had it was we kept getting strikes on the main channel. So I came up with this character, Mr. Anonymous. I was like, F YouTube. YouTube was like real trashy to us. So we did this channel, and if you look at our playlist, you could see a bunch of like fight reaction streams that have pretty decent views. But this was just like a goofball channel until the main channel gets back. And now we play video games here. We make fun of people. We react to stuff. We get high. And, I throw it on social, but I don't give a shit about this channel. It's just a fun place. I like it because it's like low key. I kind of dig that. It's a nice counterbalance. So it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Allegedly, says, what do you mean allegedly, Casey Jones? What do you mean by that? All right. We're going to get into this video. I want to see if Dana did announce anything yet before we get going. He still has not announced the fights that he was supposed to be announcing today. Honestly, we're live just as an excuse to hang out and see if he drops the info, and then we can chat about it. But no, not yet. Okay. All right, Dana White. Jeremy Stoots. Thank you, Jeremy Stoots. Oh, you just became a member. Oh, Casey Jones, you sly bastard. You just gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Casey Jones, coming in. Because that's the guy. Gummy gang, Gummy gang, Gummy gang. Thank you, my man. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, it's our cozy. It's like our little tree house, our secret tree house over here. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. And Jeremy, welcome. Welcome to the Gummy Gang. Going to be waiting another hour at least? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I have a feeling right before midnight he's going to drop some shit. Didn't see anything, right? Dana didn't do anything. Thanks. Matty C, how you doing, bud? Will you make a third channel? We have Jesse's channel that's like dead. That has a couple of thousand subscribers on it. That's that channel's around somewhere. And then we have our clips channel that we have a young kid that is just, we're gonna try to brainstorm and get that thing. We have like 4 channels, but one we really care about. Let's see what this Boogie guy is about. See, Jesse's interested. I showed her the trailer. She's like, whoa, the trailer's fire, man. I was like, damn, it kind of looks really depressing. Uh-oh. Oh, Joe Sada. MMA holes.
Come on, get loud. MMA holes in the crowd.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, get loud. MMA holes in the crowd.
Come on.
MMA holes in the crowd.
In Australia.
MMA holes in the crowd. MMA holes in the crowd.
We're still waiting for another person to get on embedded for us.
Good
Jeez.
evening, gang.
How you doing? Let's go. Come on, Joe Sada. Let's go. That's the guy. Beast. Gummy gang. Gummy gang.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. I got to have a transition for this channel. I still have the MMA holes there. All right. I really would love to see Moss React's channel reacting to YouTube videos. I'd be down. The thing is, once you start reacting to other people's content, you know, it gets flagged and shit. That's why I just do it on this channel. It's like we don't care. So if it gets taken down, it gets taken down. It is what it is. But listen, like I said, go check out this guy's channel. His name is Mike Clum. Easy to mess that name up. Mike Clum. All right, let's go check this out. You got ones in the chat. We ready? We gonna dive into this thing? Boogie2988. He's 48 years old. This might be the story of me. Maybe I shouldn't watch this. This might be the story of me. I might be going down this road. All right, you guys. Juan's in the chat. Juan's in the chat. Should we change one of the emoji and put like a Juan in there? Should we do that? Have a Juan in the chat. Juan's for everybody. All right, I'm gonna have a gummy. Let's edible up and get this party started. Let's do it, baby. Cheers to everyone in the chat. Thank you for stopping by on a Tuesday night. Very unlikely you have kids. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be. I hope I don't. But you never know. Okay. I don't want a Juan emoji. All right, guys, here we go.
When I'm on my deathbed, the biggest regret I will ever have is knowing that I had a job that every person in the world would fucking kill for. And I fucked it up. I'm gonna be mad about that till I go to the fucking grave.
People are so fucked up right now. And listen, I'm going to be stopping this thing throughout because it is a reaction stream. If you want to watch the full thing, uncut, uncircumcised, go to Mike Clum's channel. But I'm going to be stopping. I'm going to be talking about it because that's the best way we can do this without getting flagged, right? But yeah, you see this a lot, right? YouTubers become big, young. They think they're invincible. Their narcissism takes over. And then, boom, they just completely fall apart. Not just with YouTubers, but with any successful, a lot of success. I mean, look at Mike Tyson, what happened to him. But he has you know, he came back around and did pretty well for himself. But so many people just fall flat and on their face after succeeding and beating the odds.
Boogie2988, he's a legend of YouTube. He's been around forever.
Look at this production, man. Shit's like a Netflix video. Uh-oh, whoa. Jeez. This could be quite the video. Did anyone in the chat see this yet? Mike Clum production. Let's check this puppy out. So someone followed him around a period of 9 months.
There was one girl, I don't know if I should talk about this, Mike, but I'm going to. There was one girl that I dated. She liked a lot of childish things. She liked rubber ducks. That's why I have some of these rubber ducks. And one of my favorite memories with her is us sitting in this tub, her playing with rubber ducks as I washed her, and then when we got out, I took her to bed. One of the best nights of my life happened right here.
Fucking weirdo. By the way, just recently, so this is 2 months ago this was released, and this is over 9 months they filmed this. Just recently, this guy just got banned on Twitch for just getting up and just helicopter dicking whatever the hell is down there. Probably not much. But just recently, so this guy is still fucked up. Like, he's still massively fucked up.
Yeah, so when it comes to financial approach, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Money comes in, money goes out. For the longest time, my ex-wife handled that shit, but then I got divorced. I don't know where my money is. I don't know what it's doing. The only thing I've ever done with it is I threw it into crypto and then lost a shitload of it. Well, here's everything. If you want to see, there's $2,758 in my bank account right now. And let's see if mortgages come out yet. So tomorrow, when they take mortgage out, I'll have about $700 to live off of until the 20th. When I
Welcome to the life of a YouTuber.
get paid again from YouTube. So I'm just going to live off of $700. And I'll probably sell some cards along the way and use that money to make ends meet as well. I have a credit card with them that I owe $600 on. And on top of that, I still owe $163,000 on my house. I think my net worth is zero. Once you pull the equity out of the house, get rid of the house debt, sell off all my collectibles, and pay off all my debts, I think that puts me at $0. Shit. I'm worthless.
I mean, I don't feel bad. Boo-hoo, you bum me, right, King Girth? I don't feel fucking bad. You have, I think you have like 4 million subscribers on your channel. You have, snap of a finger, you could reach a gazillion people. Get off your fat ass and make some content, or get a real job. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Like,
Yeah, this is the hard part. Back to reality.
by the way, who takes baths? Do you guys? Does anyone in the chat take a? I haven't taken a bath in years, like since I was a kid, or maybe when I went on a vacation, I jumped in a bath just to get because I was drunk. But what, like, who takes a bath? Who sits in dirty ass water? Right? Do any of you guys take a bath? And why? Why do you sit in dirty water? What's that about? Yeah, why do fat people take baths? What's that about? He's too fat for the shower? So what are you saying? He can't get his whole body, so he's got to submerge himself? He's like a submarine? He's got to fucking just dunk his whole thing? He's like one of the Josada's strawberries. He's got to just be dunked in chocolate. And like, it's the only way you could get the whole thing. Man, oh man. Oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing over this thing. Despite a gastric bypass, Boogie continues to struggle with his weight. Okay, so we've actually spoken about this. You know, people get gastric bypasses, the stomach stapling, stuff like that, and then bam, they don't stick to the plan, and then boom, they just get fat again. You know, I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen that happen with a couple of people, actually. So people that get that done, please stick to a healthy lifestyle. Could you imagine you go through a freaking procedure like that, and then you just start fucking piling chips into your face? Like shouldn't that be a reason not to do that? His attempt to save the $20,000 to remove the excess skin. Wait, he is attempting to save the $20,000 to, okay, it's the excess skin.
But my best feature, this is the one the ladies love. I call it my meat apron. I have 2 meat curtains. There's a second one. I have 2.
Well, you know what? At least, at least the motherfucker, he's leaning into it. You know? Oh my god, I want to vomit.
Glorious meat curtains. I don't like showing it to people, and people don't like seeing it. So that's why I'm going to die alone.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It is fucked up, man. Cue the
My
piano.
real name is Steve Williams. I'm known online as Boogie2988 because there's a lot of famous Steve Williamses, and I'm not one of them, right? I started a YouTube channel back in 2006, right at the very beginning.
Wow, 10 years before me. 2006. All right, here's his backstory. I'm sorry, I'm just digesting this.
And I got famous for comedy sketches as well as like life vlogs and just sharing my personal life with other people.
That's it.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you. My ankle on my left leg and head. But that's just the kind of woman I married. So give her some love in the comments section. Give her as much money as I used to make, and it's not exactly enough to make ends meet.
This is where I spend 6 to 8 hours a day.
Well, I'm only getting 17,000. How many views? Hold on a second here. Well, 2018 per views per video, 280K. 2023 views per video. Play.
Not exactly enough.
17,000. Oh wow, dude! I would take 17K views per video. that's I could make that work, dude. I could take that number, sell it to sponsors easily on my regular videos. I wouldn't take that on our fight reactions. I wouldn't take that. Yeah, fight reactions be a problem, but on a fucking Monday show or some shit like that, yeah, I'd take that.
Have to make ends meet.
This is where I spend.
Well, it's only 17,000 views. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, that was the wrong soundbite. Sorry.
6 to 8 hours a day trying to figure out how to save my career.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie2988 coming at you once again through the power of the internet. And today, let's talk a little bit about why you got to do better than I did, right?
I've told the audience, I've told you guys, I've told everybody, this is the center of my world, right here in this recliner.
Motherfucker. So last 30 days financials, income 5,742, expenses 7,008. Just stop fucking spending, bro. Like, dude, this guy makes more money than a lot of people out there. You know, like, dude, you can't feel bad for this. You just can't. Like, it's just, it actually is angry. Like, gets you angry.
Wonderful,
What a
wonderful.
fucking idiot.
I'm suing you for the trauma of reliving this documentary. Also, if all his subscribers gave him $1, he'd do okay.
Oh my God.
Just to show how cray-cray that is.
What's let's say 5,700. Hold on. Thank you, Sonosi, my man. By the way, that goes to helping me not be a boogie, okay? Thank you so much for that donation, Josada. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 5,700. So from my calculations, okay, $5,742 with basically doing nothing, right? I don't really think he really goes crazy on his YouTube too much, right? $5,742 is $68,400. Actually, he's probably making more. So probably $68,500, probably $69K he makes per year. Now, listen, are you rich with $69K? No, you're not rich. But if you're one man making $69K, you can make it work. You know what I'm saying? You could make that fucking work. So what are you doing spending all that fucking money? You know, like, downsize, bro. Get rid of the fucking garbage that you have in your house. Put the fucking cheeseburger down. Put the cookie down. It's craziness. He has 4.1 million subs. I know. Listen, when you look at the amount of subs he has as opposed to the views he's getting, I get it. I totally get it. As a YouTuber, I understand. But you could still get by. So my man was probably living lavishly when he was on top of the world making bank, and now he can't fucking cut back. It's like, bro, first of all, when you become rich, that's when you pay off all your debts. You don't acquire more debt. Like, it's fucking retarded. Like, it's people are idiots, man. I don't know. People are so dumb with money.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wildberry.
This guy should fight Sean Sheehan from Severe MMA. They are both the same weight class.
So apparently this guy, I hope they cover this. Apparently this guy did influencer boxing. I'm hoping, I didn't see this documentary, so I'm hoping that it's in here. But yeah, you should. I agree. Thank you, guys. This is every donation helps me not be a boogie.
He should consider joining OnlyFats. I'm sure the ladies would line up to pay to see what is behind his meat curtains. Vomiting face.
His meat curtains, yeah. He's very proud of those meat curtains. But I mean, how many people, let me know in the chat, right? How many people feel bad for this guy after seeing these numbers? And I understand with the amount of subscribers he has, he should be the money should be a hell of a lot more, because I know a YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure you guys know this YouTuber as well, who has a small fraction of what he has, and this dude is making bank. So, come on, man, with this shit.
With my dogs, watching television, playing video games on that television. But the other day, the audio on this TV started to go out, and whenever it would make like S sounds,
I feel bad for us. No, this is just making me feel better about myself. This is just making me feel good about myself, you know? Like, if you guys are having a bad day, let's not get... There's no way you're going to get depressed here, because this guy is just a living idiot. You know, he's a walking idiot.
Crackle. And so I know I'm budgeting, but I immediately went to Amazon and bought a sound bar for $100. And then the next day, the TV stopped crackling. And now I have a $100 sound bar that I don't need. But I know I'm supposed to be budgeting right now, but because that's my TV, because that's my only source of entertainment, because it's the only thing I do, it's one of the only things that bring me peace. Like, I'm like, I have to be able to hear my fucking TV. But that's every addict, right? Like Mitch Hedberg said, I'll just do enough heroin. And then he like OD'd on heroin, right? So I guess every addict tries to manage the addiction, but I don't know, man. We were talking about compulsive spending a minute ago?
Yeah.
Dude, I spent a lot of money on stuff.
Look at this shit.
You know where a lot of the money went? And like it felt really compulsive at the time.
When you spend money, there's like something released, right? And especially if you're depressed. Anyone make a big, you know, like if you go on Amazon and buy something that you don't really need, there's like something released. It's like an adrenaline rush. I don't know what it's called. There's like a name for it. And a lot of people that are depressed spend a lot. And a lot of women spend a lot too. Like if you notice, like I have a friend in New York that she just, I mean, every day they fucking UPS guys at the house. And it's mostly nonsense. But when you're depressed, that's, you know, there's something released in it and it just makes you feel better. Dopamine. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Yeah. And, you know, so it's a real thing. It is a real thing. And I guess this guy is so fucked in the head that, yeah, you know, when he spends, he feels better, even if he doesn't have the money. And I'm guilty of it too. Like, I mean, all of us have done that, right? All of us have made an impulse buy where it's just like, well, I didn't quite need that. Did 2 Joints die? Can anyone confirm this? Hope not. He's a nice guy. If 2 Joints died, I'd be very upset. I'd be very upset. 2018, 2021, Boogie spent over $200,000 on sex workers across the... Yeah! Let's go.
I'm a former sex worker escort, and Boogie2988 was one of my clients.
That voice is actually not disguised. That's her real voice.
From LA, and I get a message on...
She's Kylo Ren.
...website, you can probably guess which one, from this guy who looked a lot like Boogie.
I took women on vacations, and I took them out to fancy dinners, and I took them to like Disneyland and shit.
He bought me dinner, he got me...
I took them to Disneyland. Imagine taking an escort to Disneyland. You're on fucking Space Mountain getting a hand job. It's a small world. Just so happens she's touching your small little cock. Oh boy. Just walking around with Mickey Mouse ears. Wow, that's an expensive escort, because if you think about it, you got to pay for the escort, and then Disney's very expensive as well. Boy, oh boy, talking about spending money. That's... So this is Boogie. If you're just jumping into the stream, Boogie2988, he's a YouTuber who was very popular back in the day, and this is documenting his tragic downfall.
Purse that we were talking about over messages, and he got me a couple gift cards, and he spent well over $5,000 on just that night.
You know the rules.
Wow.
The rules are we're gonna go out and eat. We're gonna have dinner. Maybe we're gonna fuck. And you're gonna enjoy a nice life.
Imagine being the escort and showing up and seeing Boogie and be like, oh, this is gonna cost a little extra.
So that you don't normally get to enjoy.
His meat apron.
So he was really funny. You can definitely tell he was nervous. He did eat a lot of food. I'm pretty sure he got 2 entrees, which was very unique.
It's not a revelation. I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women, fuck beautiful women. We all do. I never got to do that. The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s, not LA 10s. With sugaring, I got to fuck some LA 10s, and
He just said Arkansas. He said Arkansas 8s.
Wonderful.
Listen up, fellas. You can lose a lot of money chasing women, but you will never lose women if you are chasing money.
That's true. Well said. Thank you, Tom. Oh, someone in the chat's probably from Arkansas. Like, motherfucker. Thank you very much, Tom. Well said. I'd take an Arkansas 8 all day.
I think that's cool.
Oh my God, dude.
We got back to the hotel, and I do regret to say that I slept with Boogie2988. Overall, the experience, and I don't mean to fat shame or anything, but there was rules upon rules upon rules, and it took me a lot of time to find a stick. I am now married with 2 kids, and sleeping with Boogie is one of the reasons I quit sex work.
Imagine being the guy. It's like Pretty Woman, but it just works out it's not the way you want to get her out of the escort service. Yeah, I stopped doing it because I fucked a whale. That's the alternate ending in Pretty Woman. Just oh God, we're not supposed. Are we supposed to be laughing at this? Is this a comedy? Dude, I didn't think this was gonna be so fucking funny. Oh, this is amazing.
Sleeping with Boogie is one of
I'm about to jump in this guy's Patreon. He has like 2 videos on there. I'm about to jump into Patreon.
I quit sex work.
This is fantastic.
Is that sexist to me? Sure. Is that womanizing me? Sure. I don't really care. I'm a 48-year-old man. I never got to fuck a model. This let me fuck a couple of models. Is that wrong?
You do you, man.
Here we have some of the women in this area that are local and ready to go out. They'll go to dinner with you. They'll go to a show.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He should try male escorts. It's a lot cheaper and you don't need Disney shit.
That's true. Good point. Oh my God, dude. I feel like I'm going to hell watching this thing, man. But you know what? Like, he's being open and honest. I think he understands people are going to just laugh at this. So I commend his honesty. You know, he doesn't give a fuck. That's perfect, man. Good for you. I'd rather that than someone that's completely delusional and doesn't think they're overweight or doesn't think they're a narcissist or doesn't think they have issues. Like, he's completely open with it. He's just like, whatever. Wow, man. Man, it's kind of crazy that this is not on Netflix. This is the perfect Netflix documentary. He's skinnier than MMA Joey, yeah. Oh, my God. Thank you, Wildberry, so much for that donation. Every donation that comes in tonight makes me one step closer to not being this man, okay?
Show with you. Maybe they'll come back to your place, but they are expecting something in exchange. But then it's window shopping, right? Like any other meat market like Tinder, you kind of scroll down the list of photos until you find someone that looks interesting to you.
God, these are people's daughters. And there's so many of them. This is terrifying to me. This is fucking terrifying. Anyone have a daughter in the chat? This is terrifying to know that there's this many women on these websites selling their bodies. I mean, listen, people got to make money, right? But geez, you're at rock bottom. Who do you have to fool? Might as well be honest with yourself. Yes, but I do know people. Well, they're not at rock bottom. That's true. I guess if you hit rock bottom, you have nothing to lose. I wonder if, like, I'm assuming this guy paid him to do this, right? The documentary guy probably said, I'm gonna kick you some money. I would imagine. I don't see Boogie doing this without getting paid. I mean, if he did this or maybe he told him, you're gonna get the monetization for it. You know, I'll give you the ad revenue. That's how I'll pay you. I mean, that's not bad, right? Because he got 4.7 million views. Maybe he gave him the AdSense.
I think this girl's really cute.
Hold on a second. My son used to want to be a Ninja Turtle. See, that's you raised him right. 2 daughters and 6. Oh my God, dude. Like, dude, how terrified are you? Like, I mean, listen, the odds of this happening probably pretty slim, but still, there's so many women that do shit that, you know, it's scary. He's just fat and wants he just wants baddies. Arkansas 8 sounds like a movie title, dude. Arkansas 8 is so funny. I've never heard that before, and I may or may not use that again. Probably will. This doc better turn into a spicy porno. If it kind of feels like they're just gonna start showing flat out nudity, like I'm kind of getting nervous. I'm like, are they gonna show this guy just start fucking? That would be our luck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at this girl.
She's definitely a little thicker than I necessarily would always go for, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I deserve to go to Disneyland with a beautiful girl, right? I deserve to go to New York and explore Times Square with a beautiful girl, right? Like, I deserve that.
Yeah, you do.
And I want that, and I've never had it. Man, if I had that money back, that would be half of my mortgage right now. That $1,000 is my entire health insurance payment. I don't know what the prostitutes did with it, and I hope they spend it in good health. But I sure could use that shit right now.
Why is he so fat? I'm assuming food.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know? You want to go for a walk? So he knows. You can't tell me he doesn't know. Leo, up, baby, I know. We'll go in a second. I gotta prep your brother.
Where does he live? It looks like a pretty nice area.
He's great. He's actually,
I'm gonna say Utah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Where does this guy live? It looks like they got some nice houses over there. Nice quiet area.
I really love him a lot.
I tell you what, dogs are pretty fucking expensive. First thing you gotta do is get rid of the dogs. He's in Arkansas with the 8s.
I know how much these things mean to you. What's it like to have to sell them to be able to live?
So selling off these things kind of sucks. Because I've been playing Magic for 30 years, and some of the cards in this box...
See, that's the first problem right there. Anyone in the chat play Magic? Why? Why do you fucking play Magic? When did life go wrong? I walked in on a Magic tournament one time, and I literally burst out laughing. It was in a store with my buddy Diaper John. We walked in there. Actually, I walked in first, and I saw this. It looked like a World Series of Poker of nerds. And I'm like, what is it? Are they all playing poker? But why are they dressed like this shit? And then I realized, because I was looking for like a game or something. I was looking to fucking buy a game, and I walk into this madness, and these people are all sitting at this table, and I'm at these tables, and I'm looking, and I just like started laughing. I'm like, what's happening here? So I ran outside of the store, ran back to the car. My buddy John was in the car. I was like, bro, you got to get in. You got to see this. And I dragged him into the store, and we both started laughing. We're like, look at these fucking people. And then I left. I mean, listen, I got my nerd tendencies. I get it, but wow, that's like another level. I don't know who plays Magic. Magic Johnson. If you lose the game, do you get AIDS? Is that what happens?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Pale Monkey.
Had a roommate who would wait till last call and bring home the girl nobody else would talk to. He'd keep a 6-pack and a bottle of liquor on his nightstand in case he started to sober up.
Oh, man. A roommate who would wait till last call to bring home the girl nobody else would talk to. Oh, man. That's a champ right there. See, I had a friend, my buddy Mike, was like that. He didn't give a fuck. He just like pussy's pussy. He didn't care, man. He did not care. No standard, zero. He's like, I'm going to get laid every time I go out because I have zero standards. So I have a friend that's very similar to that. And you have to see his wife. Me doesn't care. He's happy. You know, it's not all about looks. Holy shit. You know, sometimes you just want to, take care of business, I guess. I don't know. I think we've all been there with in situations we probably shouldn't have been in. But some people are just like, let's cut to the chase. Why chase around a 10 when you can take home an Arkansas 8? Thank you, pal. I bet you guys didn't think you were spending your Tuesday night like this.
I opened back in 1994. I opened them in like 96, and I've held on to them ever since. And that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of
this shit looks like a Will Ferrell movie.
I thought I was going to get buried with this stuff. This is my stuff. This is me. This is part of me. And I made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not make enough. Without a sponsor or something like that, I'm not making enough. So we're going.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny's been a member for 4 months, and he says, I love some Fat Magic Clam. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gummy Gang. Thank you. Pale Monkey says he didn't have low standards. He had no standards. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to go
fair
to the game shop, but this is going to keep me from going out on the streets, right? Like, this is going to keep me in a house.
How many people were in this situation at a bar where, like, you're talking to a girl all night, and then the lights go on, and you're like, oh. Like last call, and then they turn on the lights to start kicking everyone out, and then you realize the person you have wasted all your money on buying them drinks and all your time, trying to swoon them and have them give you their number, and then all of a sudden the lights go on, and you're like, what do I do now? Okay, back to Boogie.
Part of me. And I made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not make enough. Without a sponsor or something like that, I'm not making enough. So we're going to go to the game shop, but this is going to keep me from going out on the streets, right? Like, this is going to keep me in a house. So I think it's bittersweet. I think he would find it bittersweet. He would have wished I'd.
At this pace, will be bankrupt in 6 months.
I'm selling magic cards on whatnot. I'm selling collectibles on eBay. I'm selling arcade machines locally. I'll sell it all.
And I'm going to sell enough to help with mortgage, but I'm also going to sell enough to be able to play Magic tonight. Because I don't want people wondering why I'm not there. I don't want people like knowing I'm broke. Like, that's embarrassing. I can't afford $30 to play Magic. So I'm spending $30 to play Magic tonight.
So what happens in Magic? Is it like poker where you're putting money in a pot, the winner gets the pot? So it's like nerd gambling? Is that what it is? Can someone explain what Magic is in the chat? Or maybe they'll show it here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Magic event, $30. He's going in. Dude, this looks exactly like what I saw.
So
fuck, dude, this is exactly the shit I saw. And bro, I lost it. What is happening here? You pay $30 for what? So wait. No, it's like D&D. Okay. So what does that mean? That means you're not getting any money out of it. You're paying just to play with other people. It's like playing poker. Do you win a pot of money? I don't think there's money involved. Not sure what's worse, seeing him play Magic or seeing his meat aprons. Wizard status. Listen, if people like this, it's fair game. You know, who am I to criticize? I got weird things that I like, right? But I think this takes the cake. This dude's broke, and he just dropped $30 to play Magic. I bet, look up LARPing. Circle jerk, my card is more Magic than yours. Oh, here we go. You have 20 hit points, and you use the cards to reduce the hit points to 0 to win. The cards make the rules in the game. Okay. So it sounds like it's pretty but do you win money? Do you put money in a pot and then whoever's the biggest magician wins? I mean, listen, if there's gambling involved, you can somehow get me into the game. Like if someone says, hey, you get this many spells, you win some money, I would give it a go. You can play it in tournaments and win. Okay. So maybe that if that, it's like nerd World Series of Poker for dorks.
This month, I need from you about $1,000 to make mortgage.
How many dicks do you have to suck to win that game? How's that work?
Oh, I need you to pick out like $1,000 for the stuff. Like there's a couple of cradles in there. Mm-hmm. There's a City of Traders in there.
Well, I could do 200 a piece on those.
What is he negotiating? He's negotiating trading cards. Is that what I'm seeing here?
What? Dude, I thought we were looking more like 400, 450 on each of these. $175 is what it's down to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Those suckers
Good
took-
Lord, that took a beating. Fuck, these are reserved list cards, Glenn.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere but up.
Okay. Well, you say that, but the dual lands went down.
Wait, if you're good at it, you can make bank. So what do you mean? If you're good at what? What do you have to be good at to win at Magic? Nerd Mafia. I just watched that Frankie Edgar Mafia movie today. I'm not going to give a review until I need a couple of days before I can give that review. What do you mean good at it? Good cards? You can't be good at that, right? Oh, so you come in with your own cards. So wait, you can come in guns blazing with like super powerful cards or something like that? Well, that's not fair, right? Who would get in a tournament with someone with like really good cards? If you have a good Magic deck, you can make bank. So this is so fucked. So that's like me showing up at a poker game with just a deck full of aces and saying, okay, I'm going to just keep playing these aces. How is that even fair? So if you have more money, you're going to win, right? Yo, this is fucking wild. So if you have a big bank account and you get like the best freaking cards possible, you show up at Nerdfest and you just wipe them all out with your beast cards. Never played Magic, seen friends wasted hundreds on cards. Everyone has aces. It's like walking in with the deck rigged and you what? Dude. Wow, man. So people are just trying to get the best cards they could possibly do, show up at a tournament and kick ass. Your skills are, wow. Well, I mean, when money's involved and you can make money off of it, then you kind of have my interest, right? Like if you're just doing it for fun, like I don't understand. I mean, I guess I could see it for fun, right? I don't know. What am I doing? I'm trying to fucking... All right, let's...
I mean, yeah.
I feel like I'm in this rabbit hole of autism. Like I can't get out. Like I'm trying to understand, but I'm hating myself for trying.
As long as I'm getting mortgage money, as long as I'm getting some cards here tonight, okay.
He just bought $400 card.
You gave me these back.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell on them until I come back in here because I'm not going to sell them to anybody else but you.
Okay.
Make it 3 chicken quesadillas.
So wait, he sold his cards and now he's getting quesadillas with it? Okay.
What's paying for this?
Shit, you're paying me back my hair.
Oh, this is great.
That don't hurt.
$14.95.
Yeah, we all looked this.
If you're claiming you're broke, the last thing you should be doing is getting fast food. That's the last thing. I mean, that's so fucking. Back in the day, you remember the number 2 on the McDonald's menu? Remember that? It was so goddamn cheap. This dude just dropped $15. Let's play some Magic, gathering of Magic nerds. Until you go broke, you have to sell your good cards to half price to the Tony Soprano of Magic cards. Dude, it's wild, man.
The same in a game shop. It's because we're fucking outcasts. We're in a kind of small town. We're fucking autistic as shit. We're awkward.
Dude, I don't hate this guy. Like I said, the self-awareness of him kind of makes me like him. We're autistic as shit. Dude, this guy's the fucking man.
We're in a kind of small town. We're fucking autistic as shit. We're awkward around women. We're awkward around people.
This dude brings hookers to Disney World. Like he's becoming my hero. Like even though he's a bitch and he complains about everything, he's kind of funny, man. I kind of get why he made it at one point.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing. And then
I know. I feel like I'm looking into the future. I feel this guy's 48. I got a couple years to turn into this guy. Shit, man. I have collector's cards. I do. Not Magic, sports cards. Just in 2 giant bins. Maybe Jesse's probably watching this downstairs, and she's getting ready to offer herself because she knows I'm going to turn into this guy.
I'm back here, and I'm looking at all the shit I need to sell, and I'm surrounded by all the shit that I bought for YouTube videos and stuff.
Well,
and it's hard to not think about what a fuck up I am. But that's why I go to the arcade. That's why I go to play Magic. That's why I have my friends over.
Dude, look at the nonsense. Would he be considered a hoarder? What would you guys say? I mean, a minor.
As for just a
I mean,
few...
there's some hoarding going on here. clearly. What is people? There are some people that collect stuff, and then there are hoarders. You know, this guy looks like he's a hoarder. Not to the point where, you know, they're going to make a show about hoarding about him, but I mean, it looks like he's got that in him.
2 hours. I'm not that fuck up from YouTube. I'm just Steve Williams. I'm just me. Oh, this is my Saturday night crew. We get together every Saturday. We eat pizza. We play Magic.
Just imagine you come home and you see me sitting around a table of this. Hey, I decided to invite some friends over. And it's just me sitting with these fucking guys at the table. This is what the first MMA-HOLES meetup in 2024 is going to look like. This is why Jesse don't want to go. It's just going to be on the Vegas Strip. That's all. You know? Hey, look, there's Sonosi. Where's Tropic Tom? He's here somewhere. He's in there. Where's Sausage? You in there? Where you at? I'm the fucking fat guy with the glasses over there. This is get ready, boys. We're gonna show the world. You know.
We play board games. They do Smash Brothers.
Oh, there's one female there.
Magic the Gathering. This is my crack. This is my cocaine. I met him at the magic shop. I met him in the magic shop. Now him, I met at the magic shop. This guy, I met at the magic shop. This guy I met at the magic.
Why are they all obese? Like, you could only play Magic if you're over 400 pounds. Anything under, nope, not allowed. Not allowed. They must have, look, they have like reinforced gaming chairs that they're in. Steel reinforced gaming chairs.
Shop. This guy I met because he was roommates with a friend I met at the magic shop.
Oh, these poor people.
So I have $1 million question for you guys.
There's no skinny guy there. I mean, this guy looks like he's kind of a normal weight, right? But he's wearing black. He might be hiding a meat apron.
Every Saturday we get together. Mm-hmm. Every Saturday I order what? Pizza, chicken fingers, tacos. Those are the things I normally get us, right?
You know what? But if you think about it, he's eating great. Like, right? He's just living his life. He doesn't give a fuck. Vegetables? Who needs that? Let's get the most fried, greasy shit we can get every single night. That sounds amazing. It does. I'm kind of jealous. Today I didn't, like, I stopped sugar again. Like, I'm back on the dates. I'm back on, like, bananas. That's how I'm going to be getting my sugar. You know, no more cookies and cake for me. And then these guys are just living the dream. I just got to be like them.
Like, I normally spend, like, $100, $150 every Saturday to, like, feed us. And like, I showed them my bank books today, and I'm not like, I've never wanted to burden you guys with this, but like, I'm at a point where saving $300 a month would be useful.
I mean, we've been telling you for years that we don't care about the food that much.
Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong. I like having snacks and soda when I'm over here because I don't eat those at my house. But we've definitely said it throughout the year.
Bro, you're obese. Of course you like having snacks. I mean, what a revelation.
It's like, you don't have to feed us, but you do it anyway. So
when are we going to start bringing girlfriends around? Also, when are we going to start bringing girlfriends around that aren't hookers? Because that's all I've brought around for 5 years. I mean, like,
this is Magomed Ankalaev over here, just sitting there, all quiet.
Around that aren't hookers.
Look at him. There's Magomed. He's fighting this weekend.
Because that's all I've brought around for 5 years. I mean, like, we haven't had like legitimate girlfriends over in a long time. You haven't dated in a while. You haven't dated in a while.
I mean, yeah, a while. That's fair.
He's got a nice Andy Kaufman shirt on. Shout out to this poor dude, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you've like had some. I think you have like.
I think he's a good guy. Yeah, I think that Boogie's definitely a good guy. He loves his friends and his family, and he cares about people a lot, and he cares about what people think about him a lot. He's a fun person to be around and to laugh and make jokes with. And sometimes we open up and we have like really personal conversations, and I enjoy getting to know him.
He should find some skinnier friends. The food would be a lot cheaper, you know? He wouldn't have to buy as much food because these guys, they look like they could put him back. How many pies do you think these guys order? Let me know in the chat. How many pies do you think, you know, they're having a party, a gathering, a Magic the Gathering, and they're putting in order to Domino's. How many large pies are they getting? Let me know in the chat.
Him in that way as well.
42?
Willing to do things for us. He's offered to, you know, take care
One
of
per person? I can't lie. I can go a pie myself. so yeah, I'm like a skinny fat guy. I could do a pie myself. 2 pies per nerd. 2 pies per for nerd. Well, you got to take in consideration how many nerds we got here. You got to do 2 pies a nerd. They're trying to figure it out. Oh God. 8 to 10 pies. Oh boy. Great value chips. The worst pizza. Yeah, you got to find like the shittiest pizza you can because you got to get a lot of it, you know? And these guys don't care. Do you think these guys are pizza snobs? They don't look like pizza. They're like, whatever. It's got sauce. It's got cheese. Let's go.
Of us or offered us a room if he needs it. He's still gonna make some of the same jokes, you know.
What the fuck does this room smell like? Could you imagine after they all feed and they're all farting in that room? Like, could you imagine the fucking dick cheese, the armpits, the fucking under the folds? Like, what does this room smell like with these guys? There's a lot of them. What's going? Oh my God! Just hanging air freshener under the meat apron.
I'll have a sort of dry sense of humor.
Sincere kindness. It doesn't always show up, but he does have a lot of compassion for people.
I think he's just a guy.
They all look really greasy too. I'm pretty greasy, but why do they all look greasy too? And what is that? Are those jizz glasses? Did someone shoot a load and just let it harden, and then they just put lenses in the middle? Did someone just bust a nut and just let it harden in a circle and then put glass in the middle? What the fuck? What is she wearing? Why does she have... This is Sam. She has jizz glasses on. That happened.
Good and bad. But I don't think he's as bad as a lot of corners of the internet think he is.
I think as long as he stops tweeting the N-word, he'll be fine.
That guy's laughing way too hard at that joke. Sounds like it's pretty true.
The N-word is just a word.
Oh, there you go. It is true.
If you guys left and these cameras weren't rolling and I was sitting here alone in the dark and I said the N-word, there's no magic power to it.
So say it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say it on camera where it could hurt somebody. I like offensive humor. I like dark jokes. I say fucked up shit. I think the darker something is, cancer, rape, murder, child abuse, the darker it is, the more important it is to make jokes about it.
Well, I mean, man, Ricky Gervais just did a stand-up special basically around that. He just said it in a more clever way. The way this man said it, it's like, lock this dude up, you know? But there is some truth behind what he says there. The way he articulated, like, listen, bro, you're not the man to make that statement. You're just not the guy to do it. If you believe it, fine, but just keep your mouth shut with that.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, bro.
Yeah, that's okay. All right. I mean, I didn't go through it. I'm still alive. She's dead. And, yep, so fuck her. And now she's dead. That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or is it not? I don't know. Someone says you can't put your finger into a clitoris. Somebody here doesn't have a scalpel handy. You splay that fucker just right, you can wrap it all around your fingers. You gotta shave real thin. Woo! That's disturbing. That's the most fucked up thing. No, I plan to shoot you, bud.
You pointing a gun at me?
Yes.
Yo, did you guys see that video? That video was wild, man. Dude just fires off a shot. I mean, I kind of don't blame him. I probably would do the same thing if some fucking wacko showed up at my door.
Plan to shoot you, bud.
You pointing a gun at me?
Yes. Is this what we have to do?
But you know, I mean, that bullet's got to land somewhere. What is hanging from there? Is that a bat? An upside down bat?
Where it really went south is when one guy spent like a month of his time gathering every link, every video clip, everything I'd ever said or done since 1998, and he compiled it into this one huge mega thread. It's like 10, 15 pages long. And every time my name would get mentioned on Reddit moving forward, they would all link to that mega thread. Well, these people on Reddit began to bombard my sponsors to make me look as bad as possible.
Listen, we got sponsors. And we say some pretty fucked up shit, you know? That's why we're down to about 2. You know? And we got a great sponsor that just, they're awesome, man. But if you're this big, you got millions and millions of subscribers, and you live off of those sponsors, you better you better make damn sure that you are satisfying what those sponsors want you to do and say. You just got to sell out and do that. Now, me personally, it's tough. It's tough, man. Like, I like that sponsor money, but at the same time, I'm not going to say, okay, I'm going to sacrifice, my sense of humor for that. So you got to make a decision. You got to then monetize in another way. But you can't just go around and be making those jokes when you have like people paying big money to have you shout out their product, because they're going to pay the price. Even if they think the joke is funny, the cancel culture mob will go after that company for supporting a dude that's saying this, and, they can lose a lot of money. So, I mean, what do you expect, bro?
Every time I got a new sponsor, they would bombard me. And eventually they dropped me.
Wow, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. 498,000 in 2018, which is kind of crazy because I know people right now that have a fraction of the subscribers he has and are doing are probably like right around there. 2019, 152,000, 72,300 in 2020. Man, what a drop. 46,250 in 21, and 22, 26K annual income. Holy smokes. Dude, like, when do you, like, how far do you let it go? That's crazy.
Are you ready? Are you ready to step back into 1988?
The first thing you do, motherfuckers, is if you become rich, you pay off all your debts, you buy yourself a nice home, and then you pay off the home. Fuck the mortgage. Just pay it off. Pay to any loan, anything you owe money, pay it off. Just pay it off, man. And then treat yourself great. If you go broke, at least you have everything paid off. You know what I'm saying? People are so fucking dumb. When we become rich and famous, that's the plan, baby.
Ready to go back to my childhood? Because that's what's behind the star.
I love how this documentary is like just following him around and saying, okay, you paid $5 here, $15 there, $30 here. This guy did a fantastic job. So if you just jump in, his name is Mike Klum. He did the documentary on this guy, Boogie. Some may not be aware of him. He's a fascinating story. Don't feel bad for him at all. But it's good content. Got no debt and paying off the mortgage now. Let's go, Sonosi. There you go, man. Man, Mas, I'm in the dumps because I have to put my dog down. Oh, my God. Fuck, John. No, I don't want to fuck you, but that sucks. Yeah, it sucks. It's one of the reasons why I will not get another animal anytime soon until my kids become of an age where I have no choice. But I am going to hold off as long as possible because I just can't handle animals dying. I hate it. When my cat died, I was a fucking sobbing in the streets. I loathe the moment of having to do that. Plus, they're very expensive. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm very, very sorry. He lost all his subs because he sold his good card. Yeah, they're like, what? You don't have those magical cards anymore? Thank you, Sausage. This stream will probably get flagged for something. I don't know, man. If it does vanish, then that's the reason why. But go subscribe anyway. I done that. It hurts. Yeah, losing an animal sucks. It's part of the family. I get it, man. What kind of car does Boogie drive? I don't know. Hopefully they show it. This is a pretty good documentary, man. All right, I'm sorry. For those, if you're watching a replay of this, I apologize, but this is just what we do over here. We have a friendly conversation. Just join the live streams and stop watching the replays, so we can interact.
But do you want to know what this represents to me? What is this? This is everything that was good about my childhood. And when I walk back in here, it's like going back in time, except things aren't completely shitty. So this is the classic. I mean, I even have a Pac-Man tattoo. This is the game I most identify with because it's about a little round guy running through a maze, trying to figure shit out, eating everything in sight, and getting chased by ghosts of his past. So I'm basically Pac-Man.
That's deep.
I know, it's simple fun. And, I mean, look at the guy. He looks like me. I might have sprained it or broken it or something. I was walking to the bathroom in there, and there was a loud snap sound, and things kind of shifted in one direction, and now my foot is swelling into my shoe, and it hurts really badly. It's the fun part about being old and fat. You never know. You don't know if you'll wake up tomorrow. You don't know if today is that stroke or heart attack you've been waiting on, or if it's going to be a healthy day and you feel real good for a change. You never know.
That's it. It's a good life.
I don't know. It could fucking be today. Do I think I'll make 50? Yeah, probably. That's only 2 years away. Do I think I'll make 60, which is 12 years away? Probably not.
Here's everything that's wrong with Boogie. Low testosterone, testicular hypogonadism, sleep apnea, swelling due to blockages of lymphatic flow.
I think I have all this. Wait, hold on.
Seborrheic eczema, chronic back pain, protein in urine. That's from kidney damage, folks.
That is everything keeping me alive. We have losartan, tramadol, bupropion, sertraline. Did I deal with back pain? I deal with nightmares. I'm always tired. I don't know the last time I did sleep. Otherwise, if I don't wear this machine at night, when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm actually drowning in my own fat.
High blood pressure, history of gastric bypass, intestinal malabsorption, vitamin D sufficiency. Because like most gamers, I hate the sun. Morbid obesity, major depressive disorder, major anxiety disorder, history of diabetes mellitus, blood pooling in veins, varicose veins of the legs with complications, degeneration of lumbar or lumbosacral intervertebral disc. That means my back don't work so good. History of basal cell carcinoma, that's cancer. And of course I can't breathe so good, so asthma and allergies as well.
So it's a waiting game now, and it's just about making the best of it. Just enjoy what you got when you got it. Sometimes that's a chicken quesadilla.
Dude, I'm so jealous of that quesadilla. It is weird though. How many people just eat whatever they want because they're like, hey, I'm just gonna live my life? Like, how many are there people? I'm sure there's someone in the chat that's like that, you know, that maybe probably not obese like him, but just, you know, have the metabolism that could burn it off and just eat whatever the hell you want. I remember when in college, I went through a good couple of years like that where I just let it go, man. I just ate anything. Well, Jesse kind of does it. Yeah, no, but Jesse, you still eat healthy. I went through a phase where it was just like Hot Pockets, fast food, like McDonald's every day. You eat once a day before you go to sleep. I have a friend that started doing that. He had a heart attack, and he decided to just eat once a day, and he says it's the best thing he ever did. I think we're all different, right? All our bodies react differently. So I guess do whatever the hell works for you. Young people, yeah, that's the thing. When you're young, you're invincible. But you know what? The problem is if you do that while you're young, right, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Sometimes your body just can't recuperate. Eating chips is like buying everything on credit. You'll pay for it eventually. Yeah, I know. Oh, eating chips. Eating cheap, yes. It's very true. Did that for 40 years. Yeah, I did it for a while too. And I still binge. That's my big problem. So I'm deprogramming myself right now. Watching this will help me stop. I live my life denying myself everything on every menu. I would be 409 pounds if I lived my life. You didn't go through a phase of just letting go? I remember in my 30s, I went through a phase. I was just like, fuck it. And boy, did it show. Eat like crap, but only one meal a deal. I eat too much sugar. Yeah, sugar is, oof. Well, I'm back to the dates, baby. I'm back on. If you have a sugar problem, buy yourself some dates. I mean, eating one of those is like, I don't know, it feels like you drank a whole bottle of soda. Like, it is just like a sugar frenzy. And, you know, listen, I know it's still sugar, but at least it's a little bit better sugar, right? That'll curb your craving. Dates are fantastic. I've eaten 10 KFC classic chicken sandwiches this week. Dude, I used to love the dollar menu of McDonald's chicken and put barbecue sauce on it. I used to love that thing. For $1, you get that like that spicy little chicken sandwich, but I don't think it's $1 anymore. Eating dates like Dahmer, yeah, I would eat women. Go up to 250 pounds. I hated being heavy. I've learned to associate being hungry to being thinner and more happier. Yeah, you do. You feel you have more energy when you're not eating crap. It's really weird, right? If you just clean up the diet, exercise, very important, you feel like $1 million. I had that phase of depression from type 1 diabetes. Fruit hits my blood sugar bad, and I love sweet stuff occasionally. Yeah, because fruit is loaded with sugar. People think, oh, I could have fruit, you know, and then eat a bunch of bananas and shit, but that still will spike your sugar. So you do have to be careful with that too. But I think if you choose the banana over the cake, I feel like you're still doing better, right? Anyway, let's get back to this. Let's watch this guy chew. He decided to take a break halfway through the documentary. The mood was overwhelmingly depressing.
I wanted to make like a documentary that was generally entertaining. You realize, wait a second, everything he says is depressing. Everything he says is like the saddest shit I've ever heard.
That would be half of my mortgage right now. $10,000.
And it's just about making the best of it.
Oh shit, he's using my man's using Final Cut. That's what we use.
Documentary I'm doing, I can't put out a documentary that's this guy the whole time, because I don't want my brand new channel to be known as making documentaries about the most depressing people that exist. It's just like, what the fuck happened to this guy? What the fuck happened to Boogie?
That should be the name of the documentary.
Well, he's losing what made people originally like him. It could be as simple as just that positive attitude.
Why not use your only life to make the lives around you better? Fuck you. It's none of your fucking business. It's my body. It's my choice. Eat shit.
And over time, in the content, we see this shift where he starts to become more interested in money.
I just like making content. I just like talking to a camera. I just like doing cool stuff. I just want ad revenue. I just want YouTube to pay me a fair amount. That's all I've ever wanted, right?
And his concerns about money.
If I could teach you anything, it's to hold on to the money you get.
Oh, are you trying to manipulate people into giving you money?
The answer is yes. Give me some money.
And more interested in complaining.
I couldn't be more grateful. I couldn't be more grateful that people want to come.
Thank you. I'm a walking embarrassment, dude.
We do. Look at me. I'm fucking disgusting. Better, I'm a piece of shit.
I will never function the way you function. It's not possible.
That's why if you're griping to your viewers, if you're complaining to your subscribers, I mean, that just leaves a sour taste in people's mouths.
I think my window's closing. And if it's not closing already, it's already closed.
Right, so if there was money to be made in making people feel depressed, I think Boogie would be in the right business.
Like, that's just my life philosophy at this point. Just face down in the mud. That's pretty much how we live our lives.
We just got one of those today.
That's right around the corner. Like, I have to sell this place. I have to tap into the equities to survive. Like, that's the last of my money. And
oh, suck it. Ours is 1,000. Take that.
So much of that money is going to doctor's appointments and tests and all of that is just to fucking stay alive.
There are plenty of different content creators that have various mental illnesses all over social media. And some just say, it is what it is, and this is what I'm going to do. Boogie tends to be really obsessed with this idea that it's favorable to have people feel sorry for you, and that kind of victim mentality where you can get further in life if people have compassion on you, regardless of the reason they're doing it.
I look awful. If I look like I've been through hell over the last couple of days, it's because I have been. Most notably, I ruined my body. Like Jerry, I ruined my own career. Maybe it was the imposter syndrome. Maybe it's because
It's been a method of, I think covert narcissism is the right phrase. Like, oh, look at how pathetic I am. You should feel sorry for me. You would never be mean to me because I'm so pathetic, right? Oh, I'm so fat. I'm so weird. I'm so goofy. I'm such an old man.
I grew up in an abusive family and an abusive home. The amount of pain that's in my head and my heart is...
So vulnerable narcissism has a number of characteristics. A person can be considered a vulnerable narcissist without having them all. So with vulnerable narcissism or covert narcissism, we see pessimism.
I feel defeated and confused and lost.
Man, there's so many fucking people like that. What is it called? Vulnerable narcissism? Covert narcissism? There's, I mean, one's in the chat if you can say I probably know someone like that. Holy cow.
The time, every day.
Hypersensitivity to criticism.
I can't handle this kind of hate. I can't handle these types
God, think about how many people on YouTube are like that. The woe is me's. So many on YouTube. Let's call his cousin. Self-pity goes far. Yeah, there's a bunch of ones. Basically every woman. Yeah, fair. That's funny. I feel YouTube makes people like this. Yeah, YouTube is a cesspool. YouTube basically, because think about it, like we work off donations, right? So if you play the pity card, some people play it to a point where it's just like, oh, the algorithm's holding me back. Oh, this and that's the reason why we're not succeeding. Oh, blah. You know, like so many people are just blaming everything on everything else. Not that they're just fucking lazy or they just suck. Like you know, they try the vulnerable approach. They build an audience and then they try to, you know, play off the pity party. They're holding me back. Wow, that's a vulnerable narcissism. I mean, this guy's got 4 million subscribers, so if you think about it, there's probably people stuck in his fan base that are just obsessed, that love him, you know? Yeah, Sonosi do that, be like, wah, wah, I only got 200 views, wah, wah, people don't like my beret, wah, donate now. No way to have a good job in self-respect. Yeah. But listen, I think what happens is if people start to realize, wow, people are going to donate if I cry, you know? Yeah, people love a good pity party.
Attacks, I can't do it.
Reactive anger, so they're not really thinking things through.
Is this what I have to do?
And who goes by Boogie2988 was booked into the jail this morning.
Need for admiration.
Can I get a round of applause?
The self-centeredness.
I'm the perfect victim. I have been victimized my entire life.
The sense of entitlement.
You guys want to help me pay for my Tesla? Please go ahead and dig deep. I sure would like a free fucking Tesla.
You know what? At least he's just straightforward to it. He's not sugarcoating it. He's like, I want that for this. You know? I mean, he's like, I want to buy a Tesla. I want to donate. All right, that's fair.
Needing oneself to be special.
How many kids went on to get 4.5 million YouTube subscribers?
One.
Steven Williams!
You're just watching the same things over and over again.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie2988 coming to y'all with Power Hour.
You know, I'm thinking about it now. I see I'm fucking, the edibles kicking in. Now I'm like getting engulfed into this documentary. I think we're all fucking narcissists. Anyone that makes a YouTube channel and then decides to talk into a microphone and start a cult, we're all fucked up. We're all narcissists. We're all in that boat, you know? We're all guilty of this shit. Anyone, whether you have 5 subscribers or you have 5 million subscribers, at the end of the day, we're just trying to, you know, cater to our narcissistic tendencies. You know, that's what it is. And people find entertainment in that, right? People find, you know, like, I'd rather watch this than a stupid TV show. It's a train wreck, or he's funny, or I don't know, it's drama, you know? That's what it is. But I think we all are. It's right. Musically, I think we all have narcissism in us. It's just, I think the people, when we press go live, I think we are on another level of narcissism. I mean, you can't do YouTube without having narcissistic tendencies, like severe narcissistic tendencies, you know? I literally in the beginning was like, hey, how do I start a cult? Like I was literally looking that shit up in 2016, you know? So I think, yeah, it's got to be there. But you need, I've always told Jess this too, you know, we all have built-in horrible traits. Like, we all have something that's really fucked up inside us. If you could just lasso that, tame it, and then push it in a direction to be productive with it, it could become a superpower. You know, whether you're stubborn, you're narcissistic, anything that people, you know, society deems as a negative quality, you could literally use it as a superpower. So that's the thing. You know, you gotta channel your bad traits, push it in the right direction. I had a therapist tell me once that everyone has to obtain narcissistic qualities as a survival mechanism. It's about our awareness and skills in handling it. Everyone is a narcissist. There you go. Yeah, I believe that. Dude, so it's Jess. The first thing they said was have like a common language. And I was like, okay.
Wonderful.
Started coming up with fucking catch, like slogans and shit, you know? Yeah. No shame in the game, man. No shame in the game. But yeah, we all have it in us. It's just some are more severe than others. But hey, I'm an open book. I just sing, like, I just talk about it. I don't give a shit, you know? Like, I don't know. Is that narcissistic, that one girl? What'd she say? Let's see. I do laugh at my own dumb jokes. I mean, we all have it. It's just the thumbnail. You like the thumbnail? A little combination of AI and Photoshop, you know? Splash it together. Thank you. Only because I think I'm hilarious. Well, yeah. Oh, you're in a cold tropic. Get ready. We're going to start drinking the Kool-Aid very soon. The Gummy Gang cult. We all have to take a specific colored gummy at the end of the cult run. It's a very small cult over here, but, you know, we were a friendly cult, right? What do you think?
Boogie2988. His fall from grace is so catastrophic.
Not happy.
You're no different than this man. You make money on here. Y'all both getting paid. I'm no different than this man. I know. I feel like I'm like, look, we both got the same glasses. Just add a couple of cheeseburgers to my face. I kind of do look like this picture right here could be me. I mean, he's a couple of years older, so, you know, let the gray go in the beard. This is fucking me. Nicole is so fucking savage. She pushes her hate in other directions, and I like that. I like that about Nicole. Or that one girl, one of you guys. One of the ladies said that. Which one said that? Well, maybe it was that one. I don't know. Was it Nicole or that one? They both fucking hate me. I don't know what that is about, but it is what it is. This is probably me, yeah. I'm watching this. I'm like, holy fuck, this is gonna be me. Taking hookers to Disney World. Nicole, all right, yeah, take credit for that, for God's sakes. Thank you. All right, let's go.
About it.
People are sick of the shtick.
And what would you recommend to him now to get his viewers back?
I don't think he's getting his viewers back. I don't think that's a possibility. I think the only thing to do now is go a different angle.
True. I saw this. There was a content creator who had a very big channel and decided to pivot with their content. And because they pivoted, the audience that they built was like, well, I don't want to watch that. They just stopped watching. And they literally had to just shut down that channel with tons of subscribers and literally start a brand new channel that's doing very well. So, yeah. That makes sense, right? This guy's got, man, 4 million subscribers, and now he's got to do like a pity shit show train wreck channel, which will probably do very well, you know? He'll probably do just fine.
But I don't even know if that's possible. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but how do you change yourself? Like, viewers are smart. Like, they want to see you. They want to see what you're interested in.
But people love a train wreck. And this guy, I mean, listen, if that Gothic King Cobra guy could get a bunch of fucking viewers on there, I mean, this dude, I don't think he'll have a problem getting an audience. They'll find him.
I don't know. You got to get a job. Maybe in this case.
Wait a second. Dana finally posted something, but not what we wanted. Did he? All right, let's see. What did he post? So they can get a deal done or something? Cowboy Cerrone versus Twisted Steel at... Bro.
What's up, guys? So, for those of you that don't know, I own a bull. His name is Twisted Steel.
Oh, fuck you. That's the big fight announcement. I have a feeling that they were close to putting something together and it fell through. That's what I have a feeling. Yeah, because you could see the exhaustion in his face. I have a feeling they were trying to get something locked up. They couldn't get both parties to sign, and now he's got to come out with this stupid-ass announcement.
And he bucks on the PBR. So this last weekend, he was bucking at MSG. Cowboy Cerrone was there, and Cowboy Cerrone called him out, saying that he wants to ride my bull. Now, my bull is a legit badass.
Bro, Ngannou versus Joshua gets announced. And you come back, and you have the Poirier announcement. It's pretty good. You have the other fight, the Oliveira versus Sarukian. That's a banger. And then you say, hey, tomorrow we're going to be dropping some more fight news, he said. Now, Power Slap, he calls that fighting, so I guess you can get away with that nonsense. But this is not fight news. So something clearly fell through.
The last PBR guy that rode him, professional bull rider, lasted 2.5 seconds. So, Cowboy Cerrone, I accept your challenge. And listen, you're going to have to train.
Oh, no one cares.
And get ready for this. So I think the best date would be Saturday, May 18th during the PBR finals.
I don't even know what PBR is, nor do I care. Like, does anyone in the chat care about PBR? What is the bull riding? Or we have bull riding like down an exit away where my neighbors always go. I would like to see it. I mean, I guess, I'm in the Yeehaw state, so I might as well go see some bull riding. Oh, this is a fail.
T Stadium in Dallas, Texas.
I mean, can Nina Drama get online and just show her tits or something like that to soften the blow?
So, I will donate $50,000 to the charity of your choice for you to ride them. If you last 8 seconds...
Oh, no one cares. No one gives a shit. Just donate to the charity. Just skip the bull riding. What's the comments like? Oh, it's so fucking annoying. I'm so glad that we didn't have a main channel stream tonight and I waited for that. I would I would be just roasting. And I'm going to get back to the Boogie video. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'll be back there. But it's my clubhouse, all right? It's my treehouse that we're watching. Wait, I'm replying. I don't even know how to get to the comments. And some say Dana is not the best promoter anymore. I will need a reminder the day of, but I'll tune in to watch. What the fuck? I think this guy follows us, right? I think we follow him. I'm about to unfollow you, Tom, with this fucking nonsense. Why are you sucking this dude's dick? This is supposed to be a Gaethje Holloway announcement. Well, yeah, Holloway's not fighting on the card. Pause.
It's for you to ride him. It's for you to ride him.
Okay. Who the fuck is Twisted Steel? I know nothing about bull riding, but sign me up. When 300 announcement. How are you going to announce Cowboy versus a literal animal before UFC 300, brother? Cowboy versus an animal. Oh, God, I almost choked on that laugh. Cowboy Cerrone versus Dana White's bull. This better not be the fight announcement. You mean you're actually going to leave the blackjack table to go see Cowboy? The match making me... All right, fuck this. Dude, that is so frustrating. Let's get back to Boogie. Sorry, guys. Got sidetracked.
I don't know if that's possible. I mean,
maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe something else will be announced.
I'm going to say it's impossible, but how do you change yourself? Like, viewers are smart. Like, they want to see you. They want to see what you're interested in. I don't know. You got to get a job. Maybe in this case, GameStop.
Oh, he's gonna get a real job. By the way, the smug look on this guy's face, like you can tell he loves the fact that Boogie is failing. Okay, starting over. Here we go. Let's go. Rebuild.
My name is Dawn.
Don, I'm Boogie, or Steve.
Okay, what do you prefer to be called?
Honestly, probably Steve. Let's go with Steve.
Okay.
It's like, he's called himself his YouTube name. Just call me Boogie. Because I'm so famous.
Steve, no problem. Whatever you prefer. And so you are here today because you are seeking employment.
Yeah.
You're seeking out new work opportunities.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your background and where you think you want to go with the experience that you already have.
I did work at a small gaming store back in 2006, 2007. I am disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside to that is I am extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife and I'm also a pedophile. Should mention I'm also a felon.
Okay. What's the name?
He's doing this for content. He doesn't, this fucking guy, he's not looking for the job. This is a bit. This is not even.
Your felony?
Aggravated assault.
How old is it?
About 2 years.
Okay. So I think there are some avenues you could explore. I definitely don't think it's impossible, but you have some challenges.
Yeah.
Lots of things in life are about your mindset, and you're using weight and disability. I can't. If that is the attitude that you're going to have when you approach everything, then you can't, and you won't.
I did work in the porn industry for the better part of 7 years, so I mean...
Be real with me. Do you really think it would be a good idea to go to a real interview and reference porn?
He's doing it for the
dependent
content.
on the job, I would think. Like at a strip club maybe, but probably not in a more professional setting, I would say.
Yes, I would say that...
What would you think his chances are here of getting employment in the next 3 months?
I'm not sure. When it comes to the felony, we would have to seek corporate approval for that sort of charge in order to proceed forward with a candidate. And they would ultimately be the ones to make the decision as to whether or not we would feel comfortable presenting someone like that to our clients.
That picture.
Any violent felonies, violent crimes, or sexual crimes have to be...
Hey, Mike. Listen, dude. I know we're making this documentary and everything, and I know you think I need to get a real job, but I just want to let you know I'm not going to. I'm not going to walk into some job when I have 4 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm one of the original YouTubers. What I'm going to do instead is go back to making content, go back to telling stories and entertaining people, and making money doing it. You want to check that?
So this guy, he's not making. So everything he's living off right now is AdSense, and he's still making like $2,000 a month by not even doing anything, just living off of the replayed AdSense of his videos. Bro, just make a fucking video or two, right? Like, just get back on that horse. You know? Make a couple of videos and boom, away you go.
Back with me in a couple of months. Let's see how things are going. All right? I'll talk to you then.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
He had like when he went to that, he had that was all for content. He had no intent on getting a real job. It was just all for the bit. But the documentary guy seemed like he wanted him to get the job unless he's a really good actor.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, things aren't great. People are still mad at me on YouTube. My view numbers are pretty much close to zero. I'm having trouble breaking 10K on an upload right now. And not everything is bad. I've got at least one good thing going on. Can I show you?
Here we go.
So this is Desi. Or you can call her Desiree.
Yep.
This shit looks like, dude, this looks like something out of a Rob Zombie movie, you know? And then they're going to kill everybody. This is insanity.
And we've been dating now for months.
See, boys, there's an ass for every seed.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You thought my age gap was pretty big. Boogie's got me beat. But he likes younger women, so there you go. He's 49, she's 20. See, Jess, not so bad anymore. We don't look that bad anymore. Here we go. Oh, my God. Dude. If Ellie comes home with a fucking 49-year-old. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what it was. It was, I guess it's his energy, his curly hair, his glasses. I must be into nerds. I guess, I don't know. He's just.
Jess, you there? Holy fuck. 29 years.
Adorable to me. I like him. He was going through a lot, and I randomly hit him up on Instagram, and I told him that I support him and that I'm always here for him and stuff. And so
yeah, think about it. You got 4 million subscribers. There's gonna be one lunatic young kid out there they can groom. Oh my God, dude.
It started from there.
On paper, it just doesn't really add up, right? It doesn't make sense on paper, but then practice and in reality, there was just something there.
So it was pretty crazy, but I just felt it. I felt an energy connection to him before I even met him, and I don't know, that's just how it is.
And then the longer we spent talking, I don't know, eventually just...
This girl looks like Chris Elliott, that comedian. Staying in a place where you live.
Realize we're the same person, doing the same thing, living the same lives, just at different stages, and...
I can see myself getting married to Boogie.
I could definitely see us getting married. In fact, we may or may not have talked about it a little bit, and we may or may not sit around fantasizing about it and thinking about what it's going to look like. And I called you wifey the other day, and you loved it. You were so there for it.
This is disgusting, dude. What the fuck, bro? Dude, this is insanity. This is fucking nuts.
If I proposed right now,
this poor fucking girl
on camera, what would you do?
I'd say yes.
That's a good sign.
Boogie has improved my life tremendously. He just makes me happy, the happiest I've ever been. And I'm not alone, and so that he just completes me.
It's a
Growing
beautiful
up
love
without
story.
a father figure has its challenges.
Well, there you go. She didn't have a father figure. There you go.
Like, you just don't have that support system that you would, and the advice that you need. And so
this poor kid.
It's just difficult. I don't ever want to be alone. That's another thing. Maybe that's why I have stuffed animals.
This is me and Jesse. You know, it's time I tell you, Jesse really didn't have a father. So I swooped in. I checked her out in the cradle. I was like, okay, we're going to wait a couple years. Let this one, you know, let's let this one cook a little longer. Jesus Christ. Look, she's playing with fucking stuffed animals.
I want to be alone.
Jess, it's a beautiful story. It's like us. remember when we first met and you were just smitten over me? And we would eat cheeseburgers together and play Magic the Gathering. It was a beautiful love story. And look, 2 beautiful children came from it. We got married by our neighbors. A complete white trash fiasco. A beautiful love story. It's literally, I feel like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful story.
So it's just nice to
Remember
have
when you used to play with stuffed dinosaurs in the bedroom?
company. And I help with the dogs. I get him
Wow.
his water. Like whatever he wants and requests. I just mainly is to take care of him.
Yo, this guy hit the lottery. She's like a servant. She just fucking cleans and fucking gets him water when he needs it and
takes care of me. So yeah, sometimes I pick weeds out here. So
bro,
like,
look at her. Get to work, bitch. And when you come back in, come play with my meat apron. Oh my God.
it makes it look better. Trying to trim down these vines.
There are some people in the chat right now literally thinking about jumping through a window because they're probably like, and let me know one's in the chat if this is happening. There's at least 1 or 2 of you in the chat. Like, how could this fat fuck find this girl that just wipes his ass and does everything for him, and I can't fucking get laid? I guarantee there's someone in the chat right now. Raise your hand. Be proud if you're this fat cocksucker with his meat apron, and here I am. I'm in decent shape. I can't fucking get a girl. I guarantee someone's thinking that right now because I tell you what, if I was single, I'd probably be thinking the same thing. No, not this girl, okay? not this girl. Maybe a different girl, but still, I'm sure. And credit to you guys for fessing up in the chat. A round of applause. I love the honesty. I love it. Be real, peeps.
But I'm not doing a good job. I don't do this very much.
I used to have a theory, Mike.
This girl's
that if you are a 40-year-old man and you have a Snapchat, that means you're a creepy dude. Turns out my theory was right. I have a Snapchat, and I am a creepy dude.
Well, at least you're self-aware. Nah, at least I didn't do that. I remember when Jesse asked me about Snapchat, or we were talking. I don't know. Snapchat came up or something. I don't know. I just didn't fucking do it. I never got into Snapchat or TikTok or Instagram. Does that count as creepy? Look at this guy. What is he attached to?
I found that person, and they
is that life support? What is he on?
To be 20, and I get that it's creepy to date somebody half your age or younger, but people can call me creepy if they want. If she's happy and I'm happy, then I will be the biggest creep you need me to be. As long as her and I are happy, you can be as mad as you want. Sexually, we both seem to be having an excellent time.
I don't know. Do you guys think that she's having an excellent time? Maybe. Maybe that's her thing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Whew. Tropic.
Ever since I moved far away from Disneyland, I have not been able to get a girl. It's a lot more difficult without the Tigger costume.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he took her there. But then again, that's where you took your prostitutes, right? Do you take the one you're going to marry to Disney? Thank you, Tom. What a doc. This might be the best documentary I've ever seen. Thank you guys for the donation. Seriously, appreciate it. I'm going to go buy tacos with it and become Boogie. I'm going to spend it on hookers and Disney. Every donation that comes in goes to the Hookers and Disney's Foundation tonight.
I would say that it's the best I ever had. What? You were...
You're 20. I mean, what did you really have? Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Dude, I think we're watching a pedophile. What's happening? Oh, what? We can't show this. Hold on a second. I don't think we can show that. I don't know. I know it's on YouTube, but I don't know, man. Guys, I don't know. Kids, close your eyes. What the fuck did I just see there? How did you get away with showing that on YouTube? It's after hours, right? We okay? I want to vomit. I literally want to fucking vomit.
Eye on vacation.
I was going to ask if you could see it, but...
In the front here, and I think
This guy had to fucking film this documentary. This guy had to sit there with a camera through this. Oh my God.
What are you, a YouTuber or something?
Yeah, I've been on YouTube for about 17 years.
You've been on YouTube for 17 years.
Yeah, 4 million subscribers.
Okay, and this is your girlfriend, who is much younger than you. Is suspicious.
She's an adult.
She that you know, it's never good when you say, "Well, she's an adult." is this a sex trafficking situation?
That's what people say when they see me and Jesse in the streets. They're like, "Ah, what's going on here?"
Looking at him and never answering the question.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck, bro?
And I hate it when people single us out. I hate it when people like.
Bro, it looked like he was feeding her like a bird. Let's take a look at that again, guys. Look at these two just going to town. Look at these lovebirds just feeding her like.
And I hate it when people single us out. I hate it when people like.
We're gonna do that though. It's to be.
Beast mode. Beast mode. Beast mode in the chat, boys. Beast mode.
You're
Bro's getting it in.
right. We're different, but
Fuck them, right?
yeah, fuck.
Fuck them.
Fucking hell, man. Dude, look at this picture. She has a shape. Him? Well, I guess round is a shape, right?
He's not manipulating me. I love him for him. He doesn't control me.
Yeah,
We're
maybe she's into bestiality. Maybe that's what's going on, right?
a team. He supports me in everything I do.
You thought you were gonna have a normal Tuesday night, but as soon as you heard this, you knew tonight was gonna get crazy. You knew it. All right, back to this.
And everything I want, he's my support system.
By the way, it just said that John, thank you, John Irwin's sexy MMA hole or Gummy Gang attendant, says it's let's celebrate their 5th super chat on a live stream. Congrats. Wow. It's a milestone. Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you. That goes to Hookers in Disney World.
Let me get a McCrispy Deluxe.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous. You know, I could go for one of these McCrispy Deluxes right now.
Combo. Make it large.
Oh, that's delicious. I can go for that right now.
What do I think
The
about
munch
his
is kicking
dire
in.
financial situation? I think it's scary.
Jess, you still up? You want to get some nachos or something?
Yeah, what's so scary about it?
258.
That he might lose it all in a day. He might just be homeless one day.
Just do OnlyFans with this chick. You'll be fine. There's a fetish for that shit, right?
So if I'm broke, if I go broke, okay, if we end up back on disability and it's me, you, and Chad living in some small apartment and we're eating McDonald's every day and that's treating ourselves, you gonna be able to handle that?
Yeah,
You
I guess
stay in
it's
that?
me, you, Chad, eating McDonald's every day in our small, cute apartment.
Because, I mean, I'm hopeful that people...
Look at the way she looks at him, though. Like, she's still in that smitten phase, right? This is, what, 3 months or something like that? She moved in. Like, they're still in that lovebird phase. What's going to happen? Like, well, we don't know if he's going to be alive in 5 years, but what happens in a year? There we go, John.
Super chat.
Oh, this poor fucking girl. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate the Dolore. I got to take a leak. Maybe we'll pause it on at this moment, and I'll go take a piss. But there's going to be a couple of years that pass by. Like Jess is in that phase right now where she's questioning her decisions. She looks at me with disgust. She's like, what the fuck did I do? But yeah, she's going to have to look at this fucking porpoise and be like, what did I do with my life? Unless she's so out there that's never going to happen. But I would imagine that this is not going to end well. It'll wear. There we go. It'll wear off, and then everything will annoy her. Yeah. You remember when you used to fucking? Hey, Boogie, remember when you used to take the tacos out of the bag? It was so cute, and you'd shove it into your face. Now it fucking repulses me. You remember when you used to take out the guitar? I thought it was the hottest thing in the world. Now I want to fucking crack you over the head with that guitar. I want to fucking beat you So I want to smash that guitar into a billion pieces every time you touch that fucking thing. Right, Jess? You know what I'm saying? YOLO. I gotta take a piss. All right, I'll be right back. She's living in a big house, and all she has to do is lay a few on a few rolls. Well, yeah, and do the laundry and the yard,
wonderful,
and everything else.
I will get you a MC whatever sandwich at the meetup. Also, fuck you. Meat apron will never leave my vocab now. Poor woman is swimming a lake of folds before getting to the piglet cause I doubt he has a hog.
Yeah, he probably has not much going on in there. Even if you have a big hog and you're that size, like it's not big anymore, you know? That ship has sailed. All right, let me take a leak. I'll be right back. I'll be back, guys, and we'll wrap up this video. But what a documentary! Stand by.
Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang.
COSTA guy.
We MMA-HOLES, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. Toe holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm grinning ear to ear, amped up, showing fangs. It's time to watch the fights, beast mode, watch them bang.
Okay, all right. Let's get through this thing here. If you're just jumping in, Boogie2988 Downfall. We're on Gummy Gang, the second channel. Tomorrow we'll be back on the main channel, the MMA-HOLES. We'll be over there. But this is, I tell you what, this documentary is very interesting. Definitely a very interesting documentary. I am amused. Gummy Gang song is fire, baby. All right, here we go. You guys ready to finish this?
Go back to watching us on YouTube. I hope that people will be, I'm hopeful that people will like, you know, I can go back to live streaming full time again and do like 6-hour live streams like every other streamer and like grind it out. But I mean, there is a very real possibility that one day I won't be able to do that anymore. And we're going to have to live off of whatever we can. Are you prepared for that?
As long as I have you, that's all I need.
Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. A love story.
Have you ever thought about the fact that she's just waiting you out and trying to take your 401k when you die?
I'm broke.
You're broke.
I'm broke, yeah.
4 million subscribers.
Even if he does
she's
go
not
broke and
laughing.
has to sell the house, I'm still gonna be by his side. He's the only one that I love and I care about, and there's only one of them. And so I'm not just gonna up and leave him for money, because money's an issue. Because I love him, and just imagining a life without him is
I shouldn't be laughing. I should be.
I mean, my biggest fear is dying on her. If I die in the next 2 or 3 years on her, that's just going to ruin her life.
No, in fact, you will save her. She will be free. If you die, she gets to live a normal life. So, just saying.
I really want you to understand how actually sick I am. Like, I don't know if you actually get it. But this is my health summary. This is everything.
It sounds like if you were to die. But we have kids. I think I have a right to worry about dying and leaving my kids and wife behind. For God's sakes, Jesse. I have kids that I got to worry about. This guy has got to worry about his fucking magic cards and his ducks, his rubber duckies.
What's currently wrong with me? My risk for stroke or heart attack is astronomical. I am essentially...
I had this conversation with Jesse last night. I literally had the same conversation, minus the violins.
A walking time bomb. And I'm so fucking sorry for that. I really, really wish I had taken better care of my body.
Oh, this is so fucking sad.
Yeah, I know.
That was Jessie. She's crying. I know.
I'll never be ready for it, but I know.
Remember that, Jessie, when you started sobbing on my shoulder?
I don't want you to be alone.
That's actually Jessie's voice.
I want you to be alone.
Okay?
Oh, God.
I've talked to my therapist since me and her have been together about overcoming it. My therapist keeps telling me the same thing. When you learn to love yourself, all these things will fall into place, and we just got to teach you those skills. And then I turn to my doctor, and I'm like, what do we do? He's like, you've had bypass surgery.
The difference is Will Harris is going to do the documentary. Will Harris is going to show up. He's going to do he says he's not doing MMA documentaries anymore, so he's going to do the MMA-HOLES documentaries. Me old fat, sobbing into the camera.
Lost 200 pounds. What more can I do for you? I'm like, fix it, dude. Help fix it. And then they're telling me that I'm the one that has to fix it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I'm making less and less every month, and I'm scared shitless.
He's just living off that ad revenue, huh?
Making his way to the ring, Boogie.
Here we go.
Hey, so Mike, I just got off the phone with Keemstar, and he has a boxing event coming up, and he's giving me a slot on the card.
This is 800 pounds in one ring.
This fight pays $10,000.
Hey, I'm gonna fight. I mean, I'm gonna die. So let's get into a fight.
No chance against me. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God! I tell you what, I don't remember this. Does anyone in the chat actually remember this? I only saw this in the trailer, so I don't remember. I don't remember this going down.
You're going to see me win this thing. This is where I turn it all around. Right here.
Did he win? 400,000 viewers purchased the fight. Damn. Yo, the pay-per-view. That's better pay-per-view buys than the UFC.
And therefore your winner, Wings.
Well, that didn't work out.
Watch the way he hits my head. My brain got shocked with each one of those.
Oh my God.
Ricocheting against my skull.
10K, wow.
So since you guys were here last, I did have a bit of a windfall, which bought me some time here in this house. The problem with that is I spent more than $10,000 getting that fight together. So by the time all that was done, all I did was put that $10,000 back into savings.
Holy cow.
Being in the new relationship is great, but I mean, she can't help pay a $2,200 mortgage. Okay, let's go through my monthly bills for a second. My health insurance is $800. I have $500 worth of medical bills. I have $500 worth of utilities. I pay for
his medical bills are very low, like $500. That's abnormally low medical bills. What kind of insurance does he have over there?
There's visits, physical therapies, labs constantly. I still have to pay for the car that I drive. I still have to pay for car insurance. I still have to pay for health insurance. Diablo 4 came out. I had to buy it. Final Fantasy 16 came out. I had to buy it. Tears of the Kingdom came out. I had to buy it. That's $400 for the video games right there. But if you take out all of it, you take it out. All I eat is sandwiches every day. All I do is sit here. I don't pay for any Netflix subscriptions. All I pay for is internet, utilities, medical bills.
See, this is the difference between me and him. This is a big difference. I am a frugal motherfucker, man. I don't know how the fuck this guy just spends and doesn't have money. That's crazy.
Mortgage, if I pay for just that, I need $7,000 a month. I'm not making $7,000 a month, and I have no clue how to do it.
$400 in video games, yeah, right? Yeah, hit that soda.
So there's something I've always wanted to try. There's a lot of research that came out of Europe, and now we're doing it here in the United States, where psychedelics can help reset certain brains. People who
here we go.
Experience childhood abuse, people who've gone through trauma, people who deal with post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm all of those. To be honest, I'm scared shitless.
He's getting bigger, huh?
It's one of the only things I haven't tried yet.
He's growing.
So let's give it a shot.
My man is growing. Anyone do this stuff? A ceremony? Psychedelic? Dude,
my given
that.
name is Ryan Arthur DiLeolio, and I've adopted the name Flaming Star. There's one thing that's undeniable, is that there's always this question about why. Why am I here?
Wow.
Existence. What's really happening? Who am I? That's what happens when you seek out hallucinogenics. It's gonna allow everything else physically here to relax.
Bill, you're gonna miss the big finale.
The emotional stuff is gonna come out, trauma's gonna come out, but afterwards your atoms are gonna go back into their original positions. That's
think this is gonna work?
He'll be mind, body, and spirit all one together. We're all connected.
I believe
When
it.
you get to a certain point of understanding inside your intellect mind,
bro,
that connectivity you realize.
I'm not gonna go find this fucking weirdo in the forest and do some weird ass drugs with him. Like, this is crazy. What person in their right mind would do this?
Your hands are basically like USB ports.
So these are the
Guy's feeling them up.
It's crazy to think that something that just grows out of the ground has so much power, and I'm actually holding it in my hand right now. But
No,
here we
thank
go.
you. It's food.
They don't taste bad. Honestly, that doesn't taste too bad.
They're pretty good and dry. Everybody just says kind of earthy.
This is Bryce Mitchell.
Stem and all.
Oh, the whole thing, yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the club.
Here we go. Oh,
May God
boy.
bless you and be with you on your journey.
What the fuck, dude? He looked like he ate a lot, right? 15 minutes.
So
wow.
I think we've been about 20 minutes in.
About 15, yeah.
About 15.
So I've never done this before. I've never done mushrooms or any of that stuff. And I don't think I want to do that. It terrifies me. Anyone in the chat? You guys shroom it up? Fighters do it.
About 15 minutes in, and I started to feel things are kind of wavy and kind of disconnected. It's kind of like my brain works on multiple channels, and like I have to pick and choose what I'm concentrating on. I have driven balls. I have no clue where the fuck I am. Or even who I am.
This is
I don't
great.
give a fuck. I recognize.
He's about to experience the second part of the realization of letting go.
Look at
and
him.
we're going to get to the other side of
That's
it.
how I sit in the backyard after having a gummy, though. Jesse's seen me in that mode. I just smile at the sky. That's just weed.
I told you they'd come. It's going to get nice and bright in about 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
And the reflection in the water is really cool, too. So what do you think was the first trauma that you experienced when you had...
He even wears Crocs like me. He was rocking Crocs. I didn't have them on today. I finally sent out... If the Hearns is in the chat, I don't know if he's here. I finally got his pillow sent out. I'll get that on Thursday. So shout out to the Hearns. Actually, shout out to the Sonosi for being nice enough to do that. Sonosi's belt is out. Johnny Smith, belt out. You guys are going to get your stuff. And now I have Conor McGregor over here. It's getting crazy.
Basically set up like a defense mechanism for you.
Man, Yeah, my parents are just crazy. They're broken people.
Parents?
Yeah. Stewards. People who are like trying to oh, okay. Okay. Yep. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
What?
He's having a pretty
Like
good
they
time.
don't. I mean, that shit doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That was the dumbest shit. Oh, and it happened so long ago. Like I've just been waiting for the right time to just drop that shit.
So, when did you feel the need of this separate personality? Was that like what you used as a coping mechanism to socialize with?
Oh, that's exactly what it is, right? Like I didn't know what the hell. I didn't know how to communicate what I was dealing with or what I was going through, and I just.
Right. We put on these different faces in order to deal with situations in society.
You try.
This can't be good for you, can it? I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like, wouldn't that like royally screw you up when you come down from something like this to warp your brain so much, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know. Is it? I guess there is healing properties to mushrooms, right? I don't know much about it.
Try to give.
I'm too terrified to even go near it.
People, what the hell?
Aaron Rodgers ruined his life. Is that what his deal is? I mean, he's been saying some crazy shit. I'm starting to like Aaron Rodgers more now that he's like throwing like people under the bus, like Jimmy Kimmel and shit. Always worried about having a bad trip. Yeah, I don't want to do that, man.
The hell they want.
And then you felt like that was the need to make up Francis or other personalities?
Yeah.
Are you ready to let all that go?
Yeah, please, man. Oh my God. This is the first time I've ever felt happiness.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Happiness. Like, this is the first time I felt it. So I was about to tell him, man, it's all kind of bullshit. It's all bullshit. Just all the things I've been worried about.
Because you are the master of your own orchestra, man.
It's a game, right?
Just let him go. So it's up to you to choose.
It's weird being high and watching that.
Can you get up? Hello?
He's dead. Yeah, do you have like a bad headache? He's back on the machine. Jesse's gonna wake up next to that. My sleep apnea machine. I'm convinced I have sleep apnea.
I'm still not sure I'm like really here yet. I don't really want breakfast. That's changed. Jesus.
You're not hungry?
Ooh, guys. Let's go.
So would the fucking documentary guys sleep over?
It's just all bullshit. Like, none of this matters. None of it. It's all a construct. It's all a simulation. It's a fucking video game. You know when you die, I think I died last night. My body was fine, but I think I went back into the void we come from, and I think I'm still in it.
Dana's live on IG. All right, we'll finish this up in a sec. Where's it at? Let's go, boys. Let's fuck with them. Say the MMA holes want to oil you up. Go on Instagram, guys. Jump on Dana White's live. I say MMA holes want to oil you up. We'll see if we can really get that thing moving. Can I see a live one here? Not now. I don't want any of that shit. Where are you, Dana? What's up?
Are you here, Raz? Are you part of this shit show I'm about to walk into? UFC 300 fights will be announced tomorrow after matchmaking.
All right, MMA
go over to Steve's
okay.
live stream on Kick right now. I'm dying to see how much money he's down right now. and what kind of a hole we got to pull him out of.
Wait, what the fuck? MMA holes want to oil you up, guys.
Get a fight in Maine.
Let's go. MMA holes want what?
UFC 300.
Let's go, boys. Get in there.
Hold on. Hang with me here for a second.
Get on his IG
We'll walk
live.
into this shit show and see what he's down. We'll see how much he's down here in 2 seconds. We're walking into the high limit room right now.
Where you at? There you go. Yo, King Ryan. King Ryan in there.
All right, here we go.
Yo, King Ryan,
There
let's
he is.
go.
Look at this, guys.
Let's go, King Ryan. Power slap in the house. Shout out the MMA holes. Let's go.
Fuck, look at this shit.
Not good.
Steve will do it.
Not good?
Not good.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, that's not good.
I brought 50 to this. Bro.
Dude, look at this money.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right.
King is here. King has arrived.
She looks serious, too.
Yep, 10. 10. Yes.
There you go.
Dana bringing some luck.
Yep.
There you go. All right, we won one.
Yo, look at that stack of chips, and he's not doing good.
Come on. You don't mind.
All right, I got work to do.
Lick those lips, Dana.
Tomorrow, I will have some 300s for you, all right?
See, they fucked up. They done fucked up. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sausage and King Ryan Phillips, the Power Slap legend, for shouting out the MMA holes. How dare you guys? Come on, let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, the good news is they're going to announce it tomorrow. It gives us content for tomorrow night, so that's going to be fun. We'll have something to really chat about. So actually, it works out better for us. I don't like when news breaks on Gummy Gang. So that works out well. But yeah, I am fairly positive that they were supposed to have a deal signed and they couldn't get it done, so now they move until tomorrow. Sounds like maybe a fight fell through or some shit. Very interesting. But, you know, he's at the casino with Steve Will Do It, spending crazy money. I'm so jealous, man. I got to be honest with you, like, especially guys like Steve Will Do It. It's like this guy's a young man, young kid, just sitting there, like, so rich, could do whatever the fuck he wants. You know, like, oh, God. Does this guy realize the charmed life he has? You know, at least Dana had the grime. He had to kind of fuck over a couple of people on the way up, you know, get two really powerful investors and then build the UFC and away you go. But Steve Will Do It is just a young kid, man. He literally got on the scene by chugging beer. That's it. He would just chug beer, what everyone would do. And he got found, and the Nelk boys took him in, and away he went. See all the posts John Jones made? Yeah, I think John's got to stay off social. He's not helping himself. And Tom Aspinall can't put a tweet together without misspelling something, or it's a shit show. That's such a mess. I feel for Tom Aspinall, though. Like, he should unify the belts. It's ridiculous.
Except I'm also in this physical corporal body, but I'm also the incorporeal being that puppets it and controls it. And God damn it, I feel like I'm in control.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in control of myself for the first fucking time.
Get it.
The stuff that I normally worry about, worrying about my finances, worrying about my internet, worrying about what people think about me, it's all so incredibly stupid. It's all just bullshit. I think I'm going to enjoy making YouTube videos again. I think I'm going to enjoy...
I tell you what, I want more YouTube documentaries on train wrecks. This is really good.
Live streaming again. What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at your office. Get to the power. When I make a video, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 people watch.
You know what's crazy? Like, the amount he's aged since the beginning of this documentary, the 9 months that he was filmed. In 9 months, severe aging. Kind of wild.
That is still my dream job. Everybody falls off. That's part of the deal.
Every single month.
That's how you pick yourself back up.
You start off as a nobody, and for a short period of time, you're a somebody, and then that star burns out like every star does. I was lucky enough to get hit by lightning. I was lucky enough to get to live my dream. I was lucky enough to get to enjoy all of that, play this game the way I want to play it.
It's a fat me.
I'll be gone one day too. But for one brief moment, we got an opportunity to shine really bright.
I tell you, that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. I liked it. I dig it. Oh, yeah, Jess, you missed it all. Actually, it wrapped it up with a nice little bow, and Boogie has a happy ending. And then we watched Dana White play a little, walk over to Steve Will Do It's blackjack table. He got pieced up in that fight. Yeah, it didn't look like he did very well. He ate one of the dogs. Just yeah, it was pretty good, right? I got to subscribe on the main channel. This is logged into Gummy Gang. I got to subscribe on him, but I like the video. So his name is Mike Klum. It's a pretty good documentary. If you're just jumping in, if you missed it, rewind the stream, watch us laugh our way through it. But I mean, for a young man that just has 2 videos, one a trailer and one the documentary, it's pretty good. It's kind of crazy. There's so many good documentary people on YouTube, talented people. Like, we're not going to need Netflix much longer. We can cancel that subscription to Netflix. YouTube is really, putting it out there. It's very good. Good one. There's one on Wings of Redemption. Wings, I don't know who Wings of Redemption is. Who's that? Wings of Redemption. Let's look at this. Yeah, surprisingly, I actually know who this Boogie guy is. I remember him from back in the day. Wings of Redemption. Who is this? Wings of Redemption Kelly is this is another fat YouTuber. Wings of Redemption. Wow, who is this guy? Down the rabbit hole 4 years ago. This guy I never seen before. Wings confronted serious allegations. Wings. How many people in chat know who Wings of Redemption is? Here's Boogie. What the fuck? Wings confronted by serious allegations.
Dude, what's up?
All right, listen. You know how I told you I have big news?
Yeah.
And that you have to film it. All right. This is the big news.
What's up?
Lol Cow Live has been doing so good that we got our first sponsor for the entire month of December. Each one of you are going to make a commercial.
Keemstar is such a shithead. He's another one, man. He's such a piece of shit. He's just a straight up asshole that uses people. All right, I'm not watching this. What the fuck is this? Only use me blade. Oh my God. Snaps back into reality. Yo, this dude, IP2 Shorts. This is that rabbit hole that me and Jesse were so sucked into. So wait, Wings is on IP2? I never seen him before. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shit. All right, I got to send this to Jesse. I don't know if Jesse's up. Okay. So it's something about the website. I don't know if Jesse's still up, but I got to talk to her. Okay, not like that. Just covering up his exploits. I saw a documentary on King Cobra. Starts out good, but gets boring toward. Yeah, I find King Cobra very boring. There was a time where I watched, here and there, because the chat was hilarious. And when he would start playing guitar, it was just such a. Or he would make a sandwich that was just out of. Like, it was so stupid, like what he would put in there. Like the dumbest shit he would put in a sandwich. But then, like King Cobra got really depressing to a point where I was like, we can't watch this anymore. Like it was bad, man. That Gothic King Cobra dude. Like if you want to watch a train wreck, watch him. It wasn't funny anymore. It was really sad. Wayne's got big playing Call of Duty and fell off. Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty. All right. I seen a video of 300 or a 400-pound girl doing 8 to 10 backflips in a row. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, here, let's see. Let's see what we got here. This is good because this gives you clips of the train wrecks. Crackhead pulls a knife on Kang Joel. I don't know who these people are anymore, man. Like, I know Blade. I know this guy.
Oh no, what's wrong? You have a scared look on your face. What's wrong?
Yo, this guy is such a fucking train wreck.
I hope I didn't offend you. Like, I don't know voicemails out of Denver.
Oh, I can't believe that. Come on, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right. So, if you're jumping in, Dana's big fight announcement news was Cowboy Cerrone. Fucking hell, man. Cowboy Cerrone's fighting a bull or something?
It's for you to ride him. It's for you to ride him.
Riding the bull? That's happening. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it again, but yeah, that's that. How is he alive still? No way. Who are we talking about? Who's alive? All right. Well, that was quite the adventure. What a show. We'll see what happens, with that reaction stream if we're gonna get nailed on that one. But I think it was worth it. I enjoyed it. I want to know what you guys thought about that before we get out of here. What did you guys think about that documentary? Was it everything you expected it to be? Did you expect your Tuesday night to be as beautiful as it was? Only Use Me Blade? Oh, yeah. I don't know how he's still alive. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. That dude, the way he drinks and abuses his body, it's amazing. And then you got people that are super healthy, by the book, exercise, and just die early. It's crazy. Definitely a good one. All right, G-Force. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by to this beautiful stream. Charles Olives is done. Armin by KO. I think Charles is going to win. I do. 7 out of 10 documentary. Okay, that's above 5, right? Gonna have nightmares now. Yeah, there's some things in there that you'll never forget. Interesting story. Delve. Check out the show Reacher. I was watching Reacher. Someone put that out on social media that they really liked it. You know what I wanted to get back into, and it won a couple of Golden Globe Awards, was that the Glenn from The Walking Dead is in a weird-ass show about revenge that I watched 3 episodes of, and it was a good shit show. Jesse wasn't a big fan of it. It was a pretty good shit show. But we stopped watching it, and I wanted to get back into it, and I never did. I think the next show we'll pick back up is The Boys. I didn't even watch Gen V. I'm kind of out of series. Unless it's a banger, I don't know. If Reacher is out 5 seasons and it's just a home run the whole way through, then we'll probably binge it. But yeah, we don't watch anything, any series. I don't watch any TV. I enjoy this kind of stream. Real chill. Do more reviews like this. All right, let's go. I like doing it. I think these streams are more... I think people enjoy these more than the gaming streams, but we'll still do some games here and there and have some fun. I got to do that DLC of God of War, but yeah, at least this is a little more interactive. I got my mind off of crap. See, that is the point right there. You get your mind off the crap. That's the whole point of going live. Richard's good. Meat aprons. Most stuff from Hollywood is crap. Yeah, that's true. All right, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you. The breaking news tomorrow, the Wednesday stream. The MMA-HOLES is the channel. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Wonderful.
Good night.
COSTA guy. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
We MMA hoes, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. Toe holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang, and